Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Have a pleasant day. My name is Estefania Refugio, 43 years old, residing at Taguig City, having two children.
Okay, and how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 4 sisters and 1 brother.
Okay, and did you finish your high school?
Yes, ma'am.
And how about college?
I've done 2 years in college.
What course?
BSc, Commerce.
Commerce. Okay, did you take up any other course?
Yes, ma'am.
What's
I
that?
took up caregiving
Okay, for how many? For how long?
for 6 months.
6 months.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you have any experience working as a domestic helper abroad before?
No, ma'am.
But here in the Philippines, you have.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and why do you want to work in Hong Kong?
I want to work in Hong Kong, not only to experience, but also to earn money for my children and also for their future and also for my family.
Okay, and do you think you can be away from especially your children?
Yes.
For 2 years?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
do you think you can finish your contract if ever you're going to work in Hong Kong?
Yes, I promise to do it, ma'am.
And who's going to take care of your children?
My husband, ma'am.
Your husband is working?
Yes, ma'am.
And if ever he's at work, so who's going to look after your children?
My mother.
Okay. And are you willing to accept day off set by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Any day of the week is
Yes,
not a
ma'am.
problem with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Because sometimes they will need you in the weekend, so you cannot have your day off on the weekends, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's not a problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you know any nursery rhyme?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can I hear it please?
I have 2 hands, the left and the right. Hold them up high, so clear and bright. Clap them softly, 1, 2, 3. Clear little hands are good to see.
Okay, and maybe you can also teach the children of your employer with the nursery rhymes. So you have to learn some more. Okay? And with your former employer here in the Philippines, do they have children?
Yes, ma'am.
How many?
2,
Ages of?
age of 9 and 7.
Okay, so how can you take care of them?
My duties and responsibilities is to feed them in the morning, to take them their breakfast, then send them to school, accompany them, then having their homeworks in a system.
Okay, and sometimes you have to play with them also, right?
Yes, I can.
And how about the elderly? Do you have any experience?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you tell me how can you take good care of an elderly?
By doing exercise with them,
Okay.
walking along with them,
Mm-hmm.
then assisting them for their eating and drinking.
Okay, and maybe also with their medicines, right?
Yes,
You have to monitor and
Their
they are
vital
taking
signs.
the time
Yes, ma'am.
schedule of taking of their medicines, right? And can you do car washing?
Yes, ma'am.
And how about pets? Do you love pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Like what?
Dog, cat.
Okay, if ever they have pets in the house, it's not also a problem to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you give me your short message for your future employer?
To my good employer, I'm happy if I'm one of your choose, then I'll do my best to be responsible and obey all the rules and regulations as my employer, then do all my tasks, then I am honest, being trustworthy, and responsible for all the tasks you can do. Thank you very much. God bless.
Okay, and can you do marketing also?
Yes, I can.
Even alone?
Yes, ma'am.
And how about cooking? Do you know any Chinese dishes?
I can, ma'am.
Like what?
Shanghai,
Uh-huh.
noodles.
It's like the Filipino way. But
Yes, ma'am.
if ever they will ask you to learn more of the Chinese dishes, are you willing to learn?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay. So, if ever you commit mistake, what are you going to tell your employer?
I'll do my duty, then follow all the rules and regulations in the house.
Yeah. And if you made mistake, what are you going to tell them?
I promise to say just sorry to them.
Okay. And can you promise not to do it again?
Yes.
If ever.
Yes.
Okay. I think that will be all. Thank you and hope to see you soon in Hong Kong.
Thank